Hello Year 1, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. In science today we're going to be looking at sorting vertebrates and invertebrates. It will be kind of a recap revision lesson because next week you're going to have a test on everything you've learnt so far. So make sure you're doing some excellent listening and concentrating. But before we start anything, we need to do some shout outs. Well done Harley, you did some work sorting animals based on whether they were herbivores, carnivores or omnivores, and you did some excellent writing. Well done Shoria, you wrote your packing list for a bug hunt to help Timmy the turtle, and you included hand sanitizer, which I think is a great idea. Well done Keshav, you also wrote your packing list to help Timmy the turtle. I love your drawing of Timmy the turtle, and well done for also making notes for the other parts of the lesson. That's really useful for your learning. Well done Riley, you wrote a great packing list for Timmy the turtle. I love your handwriting. Well done Abigail, you also wrote a list including a coat, which is very important. Well done George, you also wrote a packing list for Timmy the turtle and had some excellent ideas on there. And well done Yusuf, you wrote a packing list as well, again with excellent ideas. And Bathanan, well done, you went on your own bug hunt and you found some insects, which is great. Congratulations if you got a shout out. Remember, if you did send in work but you didn't see your name in the shout outs, don't worry, it's just because I can't fit everybody in at once, but please do still send in your work like you've been doing. If you haven't sent in any work yet, please do start to. I'll put the email address on the screen again as a reminder, but Miss Morgan, Miss Adie and I are loving looking at all of the work that's been sent in, and we'd love to see some more. First of all, you'll need to write today's long date on the top line of your page, which is Tuesday the 12th of May 2020. You can pause the video while you do that. So we're going to start by revising two very important things that we've been covering every single lesson in this topic. So, what are vertebrates and what are invertebrates? Pause the video here and tell your adult your answers. Vertebrates are animals that have a backbone, and invertebrates are animals that do not have a backbone. Well done if you got those right. So first we're going to focus on vertebrates. What do you know about vertebrates? So pause the video here, have a think. How do you know which animals are vertebrates and what other things do you know about vertebrates? Here's a little clue that might help you with your thinking. So pause the video. So the very main thing we learnt was that animals that can be sorted into the 5 animal groups are vertebrates. Do you remember what the 5 animal groups are? Pause the video and tell your adult. The 5 animal groups are mammals, amphibians, fish, birds, and reptiles. Well done if you got all of those, that's excellent memory. So now let's have a think about invertebrates. What do you know about invertebrates? Think about what you've learnt. What kinds of animals are invertebrates? Do you remember? Pause the video and have a think. So you might have said insects are invertebrates. Animals that have segmented bodies, which means they have different sections to their body, are often invertebrates. Some invertebrates have a hard shell for protection. We spoke about crabs and lobsters and animals like that. But some invertebrates also have soft or flexible bodies, and we spoke about jellyfish and animals like that. So well done if you got at least 2 of those things. That means you know a good amount about invertebrates. So we're going to play a sorting quiz to see how much you remember. I'm going to show you 3 pictures of animals at a time. The first thing I want you to do is pause the video and name the animals. Then I'll give you the names just in case. Then you need to pause the video again and think about whether these animals are vertebrates or invertebrates. Some of the animals we've spoken about before and we've done sorting with before. Some of them you haven't seen before in our lessons, but you should be able to use what you know already about animals to tell whether they are vertebrates or invertebrates. So, good luck. Here are your first 3 animals. So pause the video here and tell your adult what the names of these animals are. So this is a tiger, a slug, and a crocodile. Well done if you got all of those right. Now pause the video again and tell your adult whether these animals are vertebrates or invertebrates. Tigers are vertebrates, slugs are invertebrates, and crocodiles are vertebrates. Well done if you've got all of those right. Let's do the next one. So pause the video, tell your adult the names of these animals. This is a ladybird, this is a worm, and this is a frog. Well done if you got those. Pause the video here and think about whether they are vertebrates or invertebrates. A ladybird is a type of insect, so it's an invertebrate. Worms are also insects, so they're invertebrates. And a frog is a vertebrate. It's an amphibian, so it's in one of the 5 animal groups. Well done if you got all of those right. Here are your next ones. So pause the video here, tell your adult the names of these animals. There's a whale, a crab, and a jellyfish. Pause the video again. Are they vertebrates or invertebrates? Whales are vertebrates, they are mammals. Crabs are invertebrates and they've got that hard shell we were talking about. And jellyfish are also invertebrates and they've got that soft, flexible body we were talking about. So this is the final one. Here are your 3 pictures. Pause the video, tell your adult the names of the animals. So here we have a hamster, an octopus, and a snake. Now pause the video again and think about whether these animals are vertebrates or invertebrates. Hamsters are vertebrates, octopuses are invertebrates, and snakes are vertebrates, they are reptiles. So well done if you got all of those right. I hope that helped you practice your knowledge about vertebrates and invertebrates. Now Timmy the Turtle's here and he's holding something. Timmy the Turtle used everything he knows about animals to make a chart on how to sort them. But he has made some mistakes. Please may you help him? There are 3 big mistakes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'll show you a bigger version of the chart and I'll talk you through it and then I'll explain the task. So, Timmy the Turtle took animals and he realised that you could sort them into vertebrates and invertebrates. Then he thought about the different groups in vertebrates and invertebrates. So he split vertebrates into these groups: and mammals, fish, birds, amphibians, reptiles, and people. And he also put some pictures on there to help with his thinking. Then with vertebrates, he split them into these groups. Oh, sorry, not vertebrates, invertebrates. Insects, soft bodies, hard shells, and fish. And again, he put the pictures there to help him with his thoughts. So remember, there are 3 mistakes to find in Timmy the Turtle's chart. Once you've spotted a mistake, in your book just write a sentence saying, Timmy the Turtle did this, but he should have done this, or something along the lines of that, and see if you can find the 3 big mistakes in his chart. You can pause the video while you do this. And there's Timmy the Turtle saying, now I can fix my chart. Thank you. Well done for all of your great listening again, and thank you for helping Timmy the Turtle fix the mistakes on his animal charts. Please do remember to send your corrections into the Year 1 email address, which I'll put on the screen here. Also, if you'd like some extra practice learning about insects, there's a worksheet in the Year 1 section of online learning on the school website that has today's date in the name, and it's a matching worksheet where you match insects to their habitats. So if you'd like to practice your knowledge about insects, that would be a very good thing to do. Please do send a picture of that as well to the Year 1 email address if you do that, because I'd love to see it. Keep safe and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.